Hey everybody, how's it going? So today I'm sort of showing off what I've got so far in my game. It's been a while since I last posted about this game, so that's what I'm going to do here today. I'm going to go off sort of show what's sort of going on, what's the progress looking like, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for staying past the intro. So far this is what the level looks like. It is just an enclosed pin area with a little shitty house I threw together, and it's pretty simple, nothing too crazy. I do use Unity HDRP, so the actual game looks a lot better with filters and everything running through it. So I can go ahead and show you guys that here today. I also bring up the console so you guys can see sort of how the game runs and how it sort of works. Alright, so I did turn the game audio down a bit so you guys won't get blasted by it. But so far this is sort of the game here. You got a mission board where you have to just follow what it says. It wants us to verify the number of sheep in the field. So you can go to your clipboard here. It gives a little pop-up, which took forever to get working. But yeah, you should just go around, you can go ahead and count this sheep. Now, it is a little basic. I have completely refined it before. Before, you basically had to get the exact number of sheep in the field. So on the board it said 13. There's bound to be 13 because I see in the console that 13 spawned. So that means there's 13 of them. 13 of these little round looking guys that are really stupid looking. But so far the game is incredibly early in its stages. I spent probably way too long working on a weather system. I can show you guys here. So let's see here. This is a beefy script. I have already shown a video on essentially how this works. Each day the weather is random. It's either going to be really foggy, really clear, like not a cloud in the sky, or it could be foggy halfway through the day, and then in the evening it could be clear. It's kind of random, but it does follow some kind of pattern. It is 12 o'clock, so it's midday, but you cannot see the sun. So it's too foggy. But it is starting to clear up a little bit, which is pretty good. So yeah, it'll clear up sometimes, sometimes it won't. But the main goal of the game currently right now is to go through and count the sheep. So there's 13 in the field. I said there's 13. First day, there is no big problems with it. All you gotta do is just feed them and just look at the sheep. That's pretty much it. So you just go up, you drop your food in the little bins. See there, it said, hey, congratulations, you got 1 out of 2. So you repeat that process here. I kind of almost want to add like a wheelbarrow so you can just carry all the food. There's a lot of things I want to add. For example, right now the sheep are very static. They don't necessarily interact with the player as much as I want. But that's fine because I will work on that eventually. I have a few ideas thrown out. But I pretty much just now got all the backlog of coding works. Basically, the demo works great. It took forever to get that to work, but the demo actually works. So that's what matters. This also is the newest addition here, this little clock. It is a very basic looking clock, but it works. And I also made the bed model. Those are some of the new things I threw into the game. I made that actually a while back. I believe I posted on Twitter like 2 weeks ago. I haven't done nothing too new. Beautiful sunset. But eventually the clock stops, I think, like 2100. Now it's 2200. So 10 o'clock, and then you're supposed to go to bed. But there's a few things that I definitely want to do. Is, as of right now, the game ends at 2 o'clock. I have a whole idea of essentially a sanity system. You gotta get your 8 hours of sleep, or else bad shit will happen. But I ain't got that far quite yet. Yeah, you can go to sleep. It'll go black, and then say day 2 opens up, and this day 2 is when you now have your first imposter sheep in the field. So you gotta pick up your little shotgun here. I did add a little UI sort of marker where it does actually show you where the bullets are gonna hit. Bet you I can snipe one of them. It does have a range. It is a shotgun, but it does have its range. So now, yeah, there's the imposter sheep. So on the second day, you will have these guys show up. I made a few of them. I think I called this one Spider. I don't know what his name is, but he's a little fast. He's basically the same model, same ordeal, but he's just really fast, and he doesn't have a brain. So you gotta kill him. But once you do that, yeah, it's all set. And that was the first day. the second day. So it's not a whole lot of content yet. But you have your sheep here. Everybody. Oh yeah, and him. Yeah, don't forget him over there. He's just a silly little guy. That's the skinwalker. He doesn't do much but stand in the corner and run away. But he's there. He does his thing. But yeah, there's so much that I actually want to do with this game here. I don't have a whole lot of time today. So that's why I'm just sort of rushing through. I am working a full-time job, so it's a little hard getting any updates out or really doing much by myself. So hopefully here soon I can get on a schedule again and start showing more of this game and a lot of the additions I'm adding to it. I'm probably only working like 30 minutes a day on it, but it is what it is. That's all I can really do. Yeah, if you guys like it here, I could showcase more of it here. I will post some more shorts about the updates I'll be doing this week. But essentially, the very basic part of the game is done. All the scripts, all the just so much shit is working. Finally, I got the sheep AI. The AI are somehow really advanced. I don't know why they're so complicated, but they are. They are. But yeah, it's a lot, and yes, it's a lot, and that's all I've been doing. It's been staring at my screen and scripting for like the past 2 weeks. So I got that out of my system. I'm done. I will hopefully get one other system I actually want to implement. As right now, you've probably just seen how boring the game looks. It looks like a fucking Roblox game, and we aren't doing that. I'm not a Roblox developer. In fact, that sheep looks stupid. Haha, you see, that's stupid. Okay, yeah, maybe have to... That's not good. Okay, yeah, it works fine, trust me. I just gotta add some particles, because the shotgun spread is too much. As of right now, nothing happens. There's nothing that happens when you shoot. Like, I want some particles. I need some explosions. That's fine. But the game is functioning. It works. You can go back to the main menu. You can go to your settings. You got tree density, performance, and load graphic settings. It takes a little while to load. But you can basically run the game in potato mode. If you really have... I got a really bad PC. Oh, there we go. Let me crop it back up here. But yeah, you could, that's one thing I did. This took a minute. But you can run the game in like absolutely potato mode, and that sun is too bright for some reason. I do gotta edit a few more things. But yeah, it's pretty bad. You can do a lot of dumb shit. But that's the whole point, is for it to be accessible for everybody. Because as of right now, you could basically run the game on a potato. I ran it on one of my shitty laptops, and I got 60 FPS, but I'm on my main computer, so it runs a whole lot better. But if you do this, you're basically set. Yeah, it looks like dog shit, but it's fine. Crank that back on high. You also have this as an option. If your PC can't run the main menu, you can also enable this. So on start, your settings will look like this. Just because it will basically kill your PC if you have a really, really, really bad PC. But performance is coming later, I promise. But yeah, that's the game here. If you guys do want to check it out on Steam, the Steam page is going to be in the link. And so far, one other thing I got here, I can also now officially launch the game on Steam. This took quite a hot minute to get it working, but you can essentially load the game through Steam. It functions. The loading screens also do help. But yeah, you can officially launch the game through Steam. That doesn't mean the demo is ready and my FPS is tanked or next to my recording software and Unity open. That's fine. But yeah, it works. It works. I'm very proud of it. But yeah, if you guys do want to go check it out here, it is on Steam and you can wishlist it. And I'm going to be trying doing more posts. I haven't done one since March 17th. Also haven't uploaded since like March 17th. So it's been a while. It's been a hot minute. But yeah, that was all I have for you guys here today. Unfortunately, I do have very little time when I get off work. So I'm going to try to get some stuff out here. But if I can, I can. If I can't, I can't. It is just a side hobby. But that'll be all for today, everybody. So you guys have a good day.